Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is episode 93 of my gameplay on No Man's Land. If this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, welcome back to No Man's Land episode 93. So, big plans today. Don't know how the episode's gonna go, to be honest. I mean, I rarely do, but today I have a few goals. I usually have goals of what I want to get done, but whether or not I actually accomplish those just kind of depends. But anyhow, so first off, first big announcement, our government is, the election is upcoming, so you can either vote for who's currently in power, if you will, or who you want to be in power. That'll all be done through the Discord, so make sure you stay tuned to that. Next week we will announce who won the election, hopefully. So shortly after this episode posts, votes will be out, and you'll have to be done voting within probably I'd say 72 hours or so from when this comes out, so fairly quickly. That way I can have time to get the episode recorded. But yeah, so make sure you stay tuned for that, for sure. Make sure you vote for who you want and everything like that, and again, keep it friendly and nice as always. So yeah, so a couple goals of what I want to get done on the farm today. So farming wise, this episode's not gonna have a lot of it because we did all farming last episode, which some of you will hate, some of you won't hate, some of you won't care, all the above. Anyhow, did I end up, yeah, I did. I bought the T-Rex last time, so I need to get that. Actually, let's go jump over to that real quick. Oop, it's gonna take half a minute to load up here. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna get this guy, oops, oh, there we go. I'm gonna get this guy driving back to the farm. A little laggy because I haven't gone around the whole, usually once I go around the map once, it kind of picks up everything and it's like, okay, yeah, we're good now. But yeah, let's get this guy going. Oop, come on, you're doing great. You're doing great. Yep, there you go. What is this speed up there? Oof, there he goes. Okay, he's lagging a little bit. Let's jump back down to the farm. I'll also ignore the fact that I'm in contractor mode. It says Alex up there. What? The vehicle will stop when leaving it. Not an auto drive, it shouldn't. Okay, good, he's still driving. Yeah, it's in contractor. I've accidentally activated that mod. I activated all the mods because I added them in a bunch and said I normally will select a few that I want to add in because I have like 800 or so mods in my folder, at least just the folder for this game. That's not including like the 300 I have for Griffin, Indiana, I think, and otherwise. And I think that, well, I also have, I guess, all the mods I use for Chellington on the same folder, but regardless of that, it doesn't matter. So I activated on accident. I thought I just deselected everything, but anyhow, so yeah, big announcement. The election's coming up. What I want to do, my main goal, I don't even care if I get everything planted or anything like that. I will review the subscriber contracts and see what we need to grow. I would like to get the Trex down here, and I'd like to expand this field up. I want to get our fields done, and I want to get the grass field put in. I want to combine these 3 fields, and I might combine these into one field here. I probably will. I don't know, actually. I don't know. We might just stop using these and make this into just a nice grass area and use it for other things, just have some space. So that might end up, actually, I'll probably end up doing that. I think that's what I'd rather do. I don't think we need, especially if we're expanding out this way. And that'll probably be the extent of it. So that'll be basically where I'm going to have the farm sit. There's no more farm expansion after that. I really, honestly, just to be honest with you guys, I can't. It's just a lot to manage if I went further. I mean, I guess as big fields, I might extend it because we own all the way up to here. So I might, if I want to keep going, I can keep going with this field and make it, I mean, that'd be a massive field, let's be honest, because these fields here are huge. But yeah, so I mean, this one's going to be our biggest field up here at the top anyways, but we'll just kind of play it by ear and see how it goes. He's still driving down, perfect. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in the town today. My goal in this episode is to add a ton of businesses in. I want to add I talked about it briefly last episode. If you're on Discord, I kind of give you a heads up of what I kind of was planning for the next few episodes. This series will probably go episode 110 to 130, somewhere in that range. Probably 120-ish is probably reasonable. I might do more episodes than one a week. I think once, oh gosh, it's kind of hard to pick. I think once Chellington Valley wraps up, I might try to shoot out 2 to 3 episodes of No Man's Land a week. We'll see. It just kind of depends. Maybe 2 episodes a week. But it's kind of hard with that too because Chellington's an easier gameplay to record. Obviously, this one takes me usually a while to get recorded. So it just is what it is. But and this week I work one of my days I have off. Normally I work it, so I'm trying to get some of this going. But yeah. So anyhow, we'll try to see what we can get done. We might actually invest in another digestate spreader or something. I don't know, it doesn't matter a whole lot, but yeah, we made a lot of money last episode, so we're pretty good on cash. But yeah, let's actually just go into landscaping here real quick. Holy cow, what are these mods? Oh, geez, I didn't even know I had some of this stuff installed. All my good stuff in there. Found some good vehicles for sure. I don't have all these used yet, but I might use some of them, whatever else. But anyhow, I was shopping around having some fun, so I found some good mods, and well, of course I just install. I love that's its own category there. I love it. That's Quiet Hitman's mods for Blue Rhino. Oh gosh, we might. Is that a placeable? No, I have to buy it. So if it's a placeable, I'd probably place that around instead of the other ones, but that's okay. I can always go grab it and bring it around and do whatever else. But anyhow, regardless of all that stuff, let's go into landscaping mode here real quick and just kind of take a look at the farm from above here. So this spot, yeah, I think we don't need this to be a field. It really is just kind of unnecessary. We have plenty of field space, so I like this one. This is actually going to be like kind of our small time field for, like, I don't know, stuff we need to just plant a little bit of. And actually, I am going to do this on this end of it here, because it'll make my life a little bit easier. I'm actually gonna make it the grass end go there. That's what I'm gonna have the grass be, because we always have issues with workers turning around here, especially the stuff that we're, because we usually like potatoes and stuff like that. This will be kind of our root crops field probably. Oops, I went a little too far there. You know what, we'll probably just for the sake of the fact that I went that far, I will probably just bump up the rest of the, oh, nope, well, that's where our new line is. Right there. Let's just try not to extend anymore and lose any more of our field. Okay, so right there. That's our new line. Okay, make sure I keep it this time. Easy does it. This is, by the way, how I essentially square off the edges of my fields that I create, is just using the landscaping tool, because it works really good for that. And then I kind of messed up the road here. Let's get around to fix that just real quick like. There we go. Okay, beautiful. I know the road doesn't look great, but yeah, anyhow, okay, so that field will be like that. Let's go over here, and let's get some grass out again. I think I'm gonna paint over all this stuff, and then we might end up landscaping some different textures or something in there. But I don't really think I need the rocks there. But okay, let's get this painted over. I know it feels harsh deleting a field. It feels like such a waste, but it'll be worth it in the end. We'll just get rid of these flowers. I don't really need them in there. Gotta be careful not to go too crazy. We can always fix up the road. Again, it's a little bit harder, obviously, to square away the field again. So we'll just go along the edges here. Let's knock some of this out. Yeah, we'll go through and we'll square the road away again. Yeah, we'll just paint over all this. I don't know what I'll do with this. Not sure yet. Not sure what I'll do. If you guys have ideas for what I should put here, definitely drop it down in the comments, but I'm not sure. And I may not necessarily use your ideas, but I might just leave it blank. Might just put some decorations in there or something like that. Oh, we can move our house over here too. Give us a little bit more space for that kind of stuff. I always did talk about putting a house on the island out here, but it's a very small island. I guess I could expand it out. But yeah, we could get rid of the house setup there. Kind of like it being there though, so I probably will leave it there. But we have a lot of space for farm yard type stuff. Quite honestly, and it was really fun actually on this map. I really enjoyed the aspect of being able to just kind of customize everything the way I wanted to and kind of try to make it fit with the land. Yeah, we'll use that texture. I like that one for road stuff. Okay, I know I'm gonna get rid of some of my details, but that'll be fine. That will be just fine. I can always paint those in later. I don't want to get rid of my pig food though, that's for sure. Don't want to paint over that. So we'll try to take it easy on there. There, I think we can bump it up a little bit now. All right, go just along there. There we go. Get that squared away. And then we will just go right along this line right here. Honestly, this dirt road, I mean, a lot of these dirt roads really don't need to be that wide. Ooh, I kind of went over a little too far there. Let's just correct that with the grass real quick. All right. My OCD does not like the way that's sitting. There we go. Perfect. Okay. No complaints there. Nice little grass field. I like it. I mean, we can always park stuff there if we need to or anything like that. Shoot, we could have some outdoor barbecues here or something like that. But yeah, not sure. But anyhow, it's space. It's space. We have it. So yeah, I'm going to try to get those fields connected up, try to clear some of these trees out. That's why I wanted to get this bad boy down here. But yeah, I'll work on that. That's kind of what I'm going to do off camera, just get some of that stuff hopefully squared away. And then once the farm's basically kind of in that position, we just kind of have to keep doing our thing. But yeah, I'll get that done, and then I'm going to add in a ton of stuff to the town, as I kind of already mentioned. So a lot of off-camera stuff for me. I'm not sure what all the recording will be, but probably, honestly, the next time I bring you guys back in, it'll probably be the last cut, unless I see something crazy or do something crazy that I want to show you guys. But yeah, I'll see you guys later on. Welcome back, everyone. So boy, do I have some treats for you. And I just realized I didn't correct the money. Let's fix that real quick. 9883355 minus 9833855. Nope, I didn't do it right. 49,500. Perfect. Okay, then we'll add in, we had 1507527. At least that's what I had after I did some landscaping and stuff. So first off, let's go ahead and take a look around the farm here. So this all looks good over here. Look at this field. I got all these trees out of the way and I got the field made. It is much wider than it was before, so it's incredible. Really well done. I'm pretty excited about it. And I also put these fields together. So basically our farm is kind of done. So I mean, we might extend out that way if we need to, but honestly that's a huge field, guys. I mean, look at this. I can't, that doesn't show it. There we go. Look at the size of that thing. And then, I mean, this one's huge too. Don't get me wrong. These fields are both massive. And then our grass fields here, I haven't planted or done anything. I'm not even worried about it. We'll get that done later. I decided to leave the TRX out here because the next time we'll use it, it'll probably be up on those trees or over there. So I don't know. Anyhow, it's up over here. So everything's fixed up there. I don't think I showed this. I added this in, I think, last episode. But I don't think I showed it. So this little dirt path through here where the field used to be, I just went ahead and extended that all around. So yeah, just to give you guys an overview of the farm, here is our farm layout here. There's some exciting stuff in town too, but we won't worry about that yet. So yeah, there it is. That is the farm layout. So what is the rest of this episode going to look like? Sorry, I was throwing something way behind me. We are going to go into town. We're going to drive around. I have added in, oh goodness gracious, how many have I added in? So many businesses I've added in. Let me think here. Let me look at my list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, at least 11 businesses and some other add-ons to the town. I spent about 4 hours working on the town and about 2 or 3 working on my field. So I'm basically tapped out for my time for this episode. So this is going to be the last take here. The other thing that I want to do is I want to take some of the wheat up here for our subscriber contract for Darren Duel. So I want to take, it holds 56,000 liters. We're delivering over time 224,000 liters, I believe. So I think we have 100,000 there. So we'll take 56,000 down there, and we'll just get that delivered. So let me get out of flight mode here. Turn that off. We'll go back down to our normal 2 times. So we'll get that delivered later on. Oh, sorry. Let me turn that on. We're not going to deliver it yet because the only reason is I want to take a look around at all the stuff. I want you guys to not see it while I'm not explaining it. And I don't want to explain it driving around in the semi-truck. So we're going to grab our patrol car. And we're going to head out and take a look around. Oh, my desktop audio is muted. There we go. You guys can actually hear what's going on. I'll turn down my end so it doesn't hopefully come through too bad on my speakers. Okay, so the other thing I did is I went through systematically. Oh, I actually didn't turn now. My desktop audio is probably fine. I systematically went through the entire town, almost everything, and I made a directory. I typed every single business out, who owns what section of the map as far as number it's in, like 28 would be, you know, whatever. But anyhow, I did all of that. I didn't bother with the houses for the directory yet. I'll do that eventually, probably at some point, maybe if I need to. Yeah, so as I'm going through and showing off businesses, if I show one that doesn't have an owner and you own it, let me know down in the comments or message me on Discord. Let me know, because I'm sure I could have forgotten or misplaced, you know, or said stuff and then forgotten about it. So I'm not perfect for sure. But first up, Sweet Feed by Martin L. So there it is. I put signs up on digital signs on everyone's thing. Some of them are small, some are not. So that's one, but there's tons of businesses that are documented on our list here. So yeah, lots of stuff going on. Now, first up, we're going to head out this way. We're going to systematically go through almost the entire town. So we'll head out this way first. We'll head up to the kind of the annex. Oh, I love turning the lights on. These things look great. So we probably won't do any police roleplay this episode, just 'cause I'm trying to get back into it, get back into everything. But yeah, so anyhow, it's just what it is, especially since I spent 6 hours between adding in my fields and oh gosh, and adding in all the businesses and stuff. So there's not a lot of businesses out here, and again, I think I will open up more business possibilities if you guys want to open them up. I know I said I wouldn't take any more yet. I'm debating, so I will probably announce it in Discord if I am, and I'm probably going to post the directory into Discord if I am going to do that. So I finished up everything around here, got everyone parked. So Fire District 2, the Assistant Chief is Troa, and his badge number is Fire 2. It just doesn't show up on there. So he's the Assistant Chief, so he kind of hangs out here. He's in charge of this fire station. Oh, well, that's a little strange having some grass in there. Radio towers out here. You guys have seen a lot of this stuff back here, but yeah, so that's all set up the way it is, or needs to be. Police substation here. I'm the sergeant here. There's still a commander that runs it, but I'm the sergeant, so I'm the sergeant for this station. And the Copper Springs County Jail, we are now hiring a warden. So you need to be living in a Discord house, or you need to have requested a house to become the warden of our jail over here. But yeah, so we are looking for a warden for our jail. So there you go. That's all I really did out here. I didn't add any new houses in. I didn't add anybody's names on houses or anything like that. I'll do some more of that in the next episode. It took me a while. So I just kind of hit a point where I'm tapped out on time for an episode. But yeah, and we won't do as much police roleplay as I used to, only for the reason that I'm a sergeant now, so I do mostly paperwork. You guys don't want to see me sitting at the station park doing paperwork, so yeah, we won't see as much of it, but we'll still see some, but not as much. I'll go to back officers up on serious calls and stuff like that, but I'm not available for calls in patrol in the call rotation, so that's the way it is. This thing gets up and goes fast. We're cruising here. Let's head out this way real quick. So on Schweppes Farm here, I got the sign there, the Schweppes Farm, so that's documented down there. Up here, we have we have one stop out here I want to make as we drive around. So we're basically doing a tour of kind of the entire town, but if we drive out this way, and hopefully I don't forget any businesses. And some of your guys' businesses I kind of molded in. I didn't necessarily add new buildings. I kind of molded into the framework. But here we go. We have the FC Brewery and Tavern. The owner is Punisher Gamer. So there you go. All set up and good to go here. And actually, should we go this way? No, it doesn't really. It's not supposed to loop up that way. I think my path will work out better this way. We'll head down here. Let me readjust myself in my seat. Getting a little uncomfortable. There we go. Drive down around here, and we'll head straight here. Let me get my water as well. So, down here. Got a little error, I'm sure. Yeah. Oh, yep, there it is. Thankfully, this thing stops pretty quick, too. Okay, so here we have Leo's Tree Surgery. That's been there before. None of these, I'll point them out when they're actually like legit new businesses. Some places I'll point out that need owners. Our truck is still down here. Ignore that. This BGA does need an owner. There's no one that owns it right now. I think needs a little better like acceleration. No one owns the this plant here, which also comes with that manure cell point in the back there. But this is the bulk, whatever it is, bulk crops, root crop cell point. That's what I called it. But yeah, let's go down. We'll go down this way. We'll loop down here. City council houses out there. Oh, I still have this farmer on that house. Whoops. Sorry, Acer Farmer. We'll fix you right now. A bit late, but that's okay, because next week we're doing another election to have a new government. Acer Farmer. There you go. Whoops. Oh, gosh. Okay, and here we have the owner of this is Timid Flounder. That was already decided before. That's nothing new there. Again, I'll mention if it's new. We got all the trucks out here. I forgot to move them from our last little police operation. We'll cut through here. I got a couple things I want to look at here. So obviously we have Jeff C's large animal hospital. Then over here at 911 Garage. So FC Supply 911 Garage. The owner is QHM, Quiet Hitman. And the shop manager is Jay Gels. So there you go. And then I also moved their vehicles over here. So they have them parked out there now. Now if we go across the way here, the owner is no one. Agres Land Trade needs a manager owner type person to run that bad boy. We probably don't need the lights on. Nope, whoops, there we go. There you go. It looks like it's got like the running lights on all the time, which is fine. Okay, we will... Yeah, we'll go this way. So we'll actually go straight out this way, I think, first. Yeah, we'll head out this way. So, again, if you want to take up any of these jobs, message me on Discord. That is the way to do it. Send me a private message on Discord if you want any of the jobs. Mr. Revs for Applebee's here. Actually, maybe put it in the request. Yeah, don't do it on there. Do it in the request if you want to request one of these jobs. The owner of Applebee's is Mr. Revs, so there you go. We'll drive out this way, and I got there was so many cool things I added in here, guys. You haven't even seen the beginning of it yet. I found some really cool mods. I have a new series I'm working on producing that I think might even be a continuation off of this series. I'm not sure yet. I think I'm going to tie the two together. I have an idea of a map. It's the one I hinted at earlier in my stream from when I'm recording this, I guess. I did the map tour this week. One of the maps that I'm going to do this on. I did the map tour this week, so yeah, or I will do the map tour. Either did or will do. Here's Joseph's Lakeside Tackle. So this is the Joseph's Lakeside Tackle real quick, or right here. So Joseph, there you go. This is a new business, and this isn't a new building, but this is a new business here, business owner. So actually I need to mark these off to make sure I actually, I need to mark them off my list to make sure when I show them off that I actually mark them off. Yeah, you get it. You get it. Oh, I need to, sorry. And some of you I know have requested businesses. I didn't get them all added in. I just added in a lot of them. So I'll add in some more still. Next here we have Fish and Chip Seafood. And again, if you're in this series for just the farming part, then you probably don't want to watch the rest of this. But Fish and Chip Seafood here. The owner is Mark Thor. This is your seafood restaurant. I thought this is a cool spot, so I figured this would work well as like a little seafood restaurant with the patio here since it's kind of right on the lake. So yeah, I thought that'd be a good spot, which I know, yeah, but I know it's not like you might sell like other stuff that doesn't come from necessarily here, but I thought this would be a good spot for it. So yeah, let's go get back in our car here. That's what we got out here as I mark stuff off as we're going. I found some cool mods, guys. I'm so excited. Some of you guys aren't even gonna see half of them on here. I got so many cool mods I found that I'm excited to add in and incorporate. I wish I would have had sooner, but anyhow, all off Mod Hub, or all off the on non-Mod Hub site stuff. So yeah, but we'll head down here. We'll keep going. Keep going about our business. Did I show you guys no, I haven't showed you guys it yet. The Shell Station, I added the sign in there. The person that runs the Shell Station is Jet Red. So Jet Red's the owner of the Shell Station. Now here we have a job offer here. We need a coordinator for the farmers market. So you just kind of coordinate community events, do what you want. There's not actually any real work. It's just a title. If you want to have a job on No Man's Land on Copper Springs here, then that would be a good place for you to work. Right here, actually, so first off, I believe my understanding is the city is going to sell this lot right here. So I should number these lots on my list here. Let me go down my list here. So this is lot 1 for sale by city, and I'm just going to type out that it is behind City Hall. So if you'd like to buy this lot and start a business, message me on Discord, or put it in the Discord request. Sorry, I'm confusing you guys. Here we go. Farmer Anarchy is the owner of this business right here. This is FC Lawn Service. So there you go. That's not a new one. That's been there. If we continue on here. All right. So in here, right over here, we have Dutch's Liquor, which is not a new one. Owner is Bloody. So there you go. I got that all set up for you. Over here, this is a new business. Woodtops. The owner is Pooh. So he did want, I put a little firewood sell point here in case I wanted to do that. But yeah, I know Pooh wanted his kind of his business run out of his house, but I had this extra office building here and I figured, why not? I needed to use it for something. So there we go. I thought that would work out well. And then over here, look at that big structure in the background. You're excited. Chief Toaster is actually the person who runs the lumber mill. So Chief Toaster runs the lumber mill here. And then we also need someone to own the meat factory. So that's another business available. I will put a list of all these businesses on Discord. Hopefully I will put it on there I'll put it on there shortly after this episode comes out, or maybe a little bit before. But yeah, so yeah, we got all sorts of cool stuff over here. Don't even worry about that yet. So first off, there's a parking garage that I found that I added to the airport here because I thought it was perfect. So we'll just kind of go up. It's a little abrupt of a parking garage. I mean, it's not perfect, obviously, but it's still cool. Regardless of how you look at it, it's very cool. Parking garage. It has 3 floors. Oh, well, that's not how you go in a parking garage. But yeah, it's a very cool building. So I definitely had it added in. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, the ramps are a little abrupt, but it's still just a really nifty building. I don't know. It's off Mod Hub Mod. I can't remember where I got it from, but anyhow, there you go. And then if we continue around here, first off, this place in the back here, there's no owner of this. This is the industrial dairy plant. There's no owner for the industrial dairy plant, so it is available to be owned. Now, if you look at this sign here, the airport owner is Jason. We knew that already. Now, here's a new business, Copper Springs Car and Truck Rental by Jeff Rowe. And I could be happy with my crosswalk setup here too, I'm not gonna lie, but the path goes out this way, and I did add in a little security booth here. I wanted to make sure I showed that off, little security booth there. But yeah, and then over here, there's more airport parking, and then if we go through this, there's a gate right here you can see, can be closed. This is the car rental place. There's a little place to wash it up. There's plenty of cars for rent, plenty of trucks for rent, so yeah, those are all placeables, by the way, so I just were able to set those down, and then there's a kind of a back entrance out, so I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. But yeah. Oh, and one more thing, actually. I added in to the farmer's market. This doesn't need anyone to run it or anything like that, but I put a little coffee shop in, of course. So there you go. Okay, we'll continue on. Let us continue on. Obviously, we have Jerry's shop right there. Oh, Terry, not Jerry. Jeez. Terry's gas shop, a classic right there. This is Nathan Otremba's auto repair shop here, which none of this is new. This is stuff that's been in. Now if we go this way, this is not new either, but we have Dr. Cheap's Ag Solutions. Our only limit is your assets. And then right here we have the we don't have an owner for the diner, so the diner needs an owner. And then the actual No Man's Land shop and animal dealer there needs an owner. If I loop around here, maybe. Here we go. Okay, and then here we have the ice cream shop. Polar Bear, I can't remember what you named your ice cream shop. If you could just message me again and let me know, or comment it down below, that'd work perfect, actually. And we have Better Cheddar's Cheese, owned by Better Cheddar, so they're in cahoots together, having their little dairy shop, which I think is great. And this here is Lot 2. So if you want to add something into Lot 2, you can let me know in the request on Discord. Space available. This is the one that is next to the NML shop. So again, there's plenty of room. This lot is huge. So yeah, if you want to open a business in here, this is where FC Supply used to be. There are leasing or selling space in here. If you want it, we can make it work out for you to have a business in here. Okay, we'll head this way now, continue on our tour. One of the coolest and most difficult things I added in is coming up here in a second. Owner is B-Hole for this place here. This is the Central Grain Sales. The hospital is looking for a director, so there's no director for the hospital, so the hospital needs a director. Now, if we hop out too and go over to the Massey dealer, sales manager is ASIM, and I thought someone was the service manager, but I couldn't find out where I would have written it down. So if you're the service manager for that place, let me know down in the YouTube comments. That'll work perfect. Right here, we have I put Polar Bear on there. Just obviously, I'm not going to put all the officers on there. I'm just going to put the ones that are actually like people that we have involved. So Polar Bear, City 5 is on there, so I won't forget his badge number. At the fire department here, we have Farmer Firefighter was here before. He had a sign here. Farmer Firefighter is here as a firefighter, and the chief is Muggs. Muggs was a lieutenant before. Muggs, I promoted you to chief. So congratulations. Okay, Taco Bell needs an owner. So Taco Bell's available. Now look at this. I am so happy about that. We'll come back to that in a second. It looks great, I think, personally. We need a director for the baseball program and baseball field here. So I found this mod for some road pieces, and this is, look at this. So much better. Now I'll show you some of the things I had to change. So first off, it wasn't high enough. If you remember, the road used to go up to that level across. So I was able to get it, I kind of tied it in here. Oh, I forgot that those signs are up there. We got some floating stop signs I'll have to take care of. Well, at least I won't be able to hit them if they're up there. There's no owner for is it the 7-Eleven? The 7-Eleven Dunkin' Donuts, that needs an owner. But I was able to smooth this out pretty good. I was pretty happy with this road ramp here. There's no owner to KFC either. We got some new businesses out that way, which we'll take a look at in a second. So I had to rework this. Or I do want to get rid of that tree and flatten that out. But the new entrance to Dunkin' Donuts is right here. And the new entrance to the Shanty Boys Estates is right here. Oh gosh, and Brennan, I need to add you a house, my friend. Brennan Gaming, you need a house in that bad boy. We'll need to get you a house in there. These houses are not, no one's gonna live in these. These are more for me to have calls to be able to go to and role play. I don't want to have domestic disputes at your guys' houses in my role play, so yeah. And then this used to be the garden center, but it's actually Ome's manure, which is an idea by his doctor. If you remember, he was wandering around babbling about manure, so he has a manure store here, basically. They do other gardening stuff as well, but the owner is Ome, and if we go around back, I guess they got some shipments of manure in here, so yeah, I don't know. Hopefully the smell's not too bad for the people in the hospital or anywhere around here, but yeah, bark mulch right here as well. It's got some good stuff around here, so yeah. By the way, you guys better not complain too much about my manure, because I wanted to be able to use the garden center since we haven't used it. So there you go. So that's in there. And okay, what else do I need to show off to you guys? So let me look at my list here. So I showed you guys that. Okay. And that. Okay, so that stuff's in. I showed off that. Okay, I've showed off that. I've showed off that as well. Okay, I've showed off that. Okay, and I got those guys to show off as well. Okay. We are making progress. I got a few more things to show you guys as we work our way around the map, doing our little tour here, and then we'll sell off some wheat to Darren Duel's brewery, and we'll call it. Oh, geez, I maybe need to do something with that. Holy smokes, that might be a bit rough of a transition. Of course, I wasn't paying attention how fast I was going, so that could have been the issue too. But see, that little hill I did there is pretty good. But okay, we got some new businesses here. So first up, we have this one right here. This is Lucas's construction company. The owner is Lucky Lucas. So Lucky Lucas, I found this building. I know this is more focused on, like, looks like a forestry type operation, but yeah. So this is a modded building I found. It has a nice little, even looks like a construction company photo. Maybe it is. Well, I don't know. Maybe it is a construction company building. Kind of looks like it could be anything. Anyhow, here you go. So I thought that was a nice little office there, and then you have a shop here for your. Oh. I'm assuming this opens up. I guess I didn't test it before. Oh. Oh my goodness, that key goes in and you gotta open it up that way. That's great. But yeah, this is a cool shop, I thought. So yeah, lots of storage space in there. You come around the back. This is all one big placeable, by the way. Not these things back here. I added these in, but yeah, there's some good detail on this. I think this is great. So yeah, hopefully that works. That's your construction company, at least for a base of operations. There you go. We'll hop back in the car and keep going here. So there you go, Lucky Lucas. There is your construction company, my friend. Now there's Darren Duel's brewery, but we've seen that before. Right here, Easy Claps Plowing. As the owner is Easy Claps. This is where he does snow plowing. I put some lime here. Kind of looks like salt, so I figured kind of there because he kind of have some bulk stuff there. Oh, these guys might open. How do these guys open? Oop. Nope, that's to sell it. I don't want to sell it. We can go in here. Oh, nice office space. Go out to here. Well, you might have to open these from, you have to open them from the inside. Oh, nifty. Cool building. Anyhow, where does that go? Where does it go somewhere? Oh, yeah. A little boiler, electric room. That's awesome. Oh, we can go up here. What's upstairs? Like a break room. It's almost, yeah, well, a shower, everything. It's like a little, yeah, you got everything up here. This is awesome. I'm pretty happy. I didn't know half the stuff existed in here. I just saw the building style and I thought it was perfect for what I wanted. So there you go. That is your plow company. I know you don't have any plows or anything in there. We can maybe work on that later, but I'm not too worried about it. We saw this setup before. This is Taco Man's Mowing. So Taco Man's Mowing there. Then up here we have Baskets BGA. Baskets BGA on the left. And then here is Arctic Wolf Logistics, which I put some placeable trucks out here because I found some placeable trucks. So these guys out here are added in. Thought they look pretty cool. A couple Peterbilt trucks sit out there, so I put some placeables out there. So Arctic Wolf Logistics, the owner is Lucky, and then one of his drivers is Bushmaster. So there we go. Sign is put up there. Now, if we continue out this way, we have a couple more things to look at. Looking at my list, yep, got two more things at least to note. We come out here, the dump has a sign on it, but it needs someone to manage it, the owner, someone to own the county dump. But if we actually continue around, as we know this road goes around here, we should be able to get back out to the outskirts of town this way. We come up around here, hopefully not getting too fast. Yeah, why not? We'll just go as fast as we want. It's fine. Oh gosh, and I'll list some more lots. I'm gonna try to build a map, but a map is gonna be tricky to build. We already know about who lives out here. We won't worry about that right now. Now, there's a couple little business type stuff in here. This is the county grain elevator sell points. No one needs to own that, but the spinnery needs an owner, so no owner for the spinnery. Then over here, this is Zodal wanted a animal dealer. So Zodal, I decided this would be your animal dealer right here. So Zodal's animals right here. They do chickens and all sorts of other things. And then the barn sell point does not have an owner, which I suppose Zodal could probably run that too if he wanted to or needed to. But yeah, I might even do some more upgrades out here. Once we get actually a paved road out here, that might be something that's kind of nice. Okay, we have one more business to look at now. One more I added in. So this one's gonna outside of town. So this road here that we're driving on right now is new. So this is a new road. Our farm is right over there, so this is kind of out the back way this way. Right out here at the end of the drive, this is Mouse RX-7's Forestry Company. So there we go, Mouse's Forestry Service. The owner is Mouse RX-7. So yeah, I gave a couple of just nice little decorative objects down here. Actually, this one is actually a facility you can do stuff with. But anyhow, I just wanted to put some stuff that I thought would work well for it. So there you go. That is everything, guys. That is what took me 4 hours to put in all that stuff. Oh man, let me cross off all my other stuff on my list. Okay, so yeah, that was a lot of stuff, guys, but I think it's great. I'm gonna add in some more details to the town and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm very excited. So I have at least sorry, cross that off. I have at least 1, 2, 3, 4 more subscriber businesses to open up. A couple of you guys requested houses, but if you want to get in on the action, join the Discord. The link down below may not work. You can either comment down below on YouTube and ask for a new link, because for whatever reason our links just don't work. So you can ask for a new link, and we'll get one commented to you. Either me or one of the admins will do it. But yeah, and we'll get you involved in the Discord. That way you can go on there. There's a house request page if you want to request to live on here, and if you want to run a business, make sure you request to live on here as well. And then if you want to run a business, you can put it in the business request page or the request page that's on there for that. So yeah, anyhow, that is all the new businesses we got going on. I'm just going to park this guy right here. It'll be fine. All right, let's go grab some wheat and get that stuff delivered. That's my new plan here. Let's get that, and then we'll wrap up this episode. So we don't need all of these guys to go with us, obviously. We can probably detach that guy right there, so we just have one trailer, which is all we need, because we're just bringing 56,000 liters. Oh, and I did install the new trailer I wanted, the lizard underbelly, so I don't know if I'll switch to that or not, but anyhow. Can I actually, I should have fill limiter on. Where is it at? There should be an option, set fill limit, right alt, and I've never used it before, right alt L, okay. Set limit to 56,000. Okay. So it should stop at 56,000, theoretically speaking. We'll turn the help screen off there. But yeah, so that's what I should have been using all the time, but I just kept forgetting to put it in. I finally remembered to put it in. I'd actually leave the game to go get a different mod, and I figured I'd put that one in while I was at it, since I was remembering. But yeah, so I'll put up some space that's for sale for businesses and stuff like that, and I'll kind of I might try to develop a map or something, or maybe at least a map of where there's space. So yeah, I'll figure out something at some point. Fill limit has been reached, 56,000 liters. All right, let's get that. And actually, let me got my papers all confuddled here. Let me find there we go. All right, I'm gonna write down that 56,000 has been delivered, because we will have it delivered here momentarily. We're gonna try to take this truck up that ramp. That's what we're gonna try to do. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the town and everything like that. Plans for this series. Again, I've kind of talked about it. I think we're going to go to about episode 110 to 120. I think that's probably about the plan. And then I already have a roleplay idea for how I'm going to transition into a new series from here. If that ends up working out. I'm not sure if that's how I want to do it, but I have a plan for that. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. We will get into some police roleplay again. Don't worry, we'll do some. I think the next episode should have some. Actually, there might be. So I'm not sure 100% sure. The next episode might be a farming episode, like a shorter episode maybe. That we just get some stuff done around the farm, and that might be something that comes out midweek next week, and then I do a full episode or a normal episode on Saturday, like I do. So stay tuned for that. There might be 2 episodes of No Man's Land next week, but we'll just kind of have to see how it goes. So
it actually all kind of depends on my how much time I have on my hands. So we'll see. But yeah, I will. If you want to request a business, I will get that all figured out on Discord, so you can communicate with me through that. I love this ramp though. This is a placeable like road ramp. It had other roads in it in the pack as well. There's actually a switchback road that I was thinking about replacing that with, but the switchback, I think it goes like 3 or 4 times higher than that. It's crazy. It's crazy, the switchback that's in there. Those signs drive me crazy. But yeah, I really like this. I think this is great. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of all the new upgrades to the town. This took me so long. I saved the game before I started doing it because I obviously had to destroy the old ramp to put that one in. Holy smokes! And I was really bummed that it was as long as it was. It's like the perfect size as far as like how long it needed to go there. But at the same time, oh, we need to go here. Sorry. But at the same time, the problem is I don't even know where we're gonna get this in here. The problem with it was not as high as I needed it to be. If we go into here, oh, there's the sell point. Ooh, that's probably a good call. How we did that, or not the sell point, I guess I should say the production point. So if we pull out, and we just kind of back in, we should be able to angle a little bit more where we need to go. There we go. All right. Fantastic. Look at that. This guy should be working now. On, yep, it'll start working here to say at 56,000 liters. You have exactly what's needed to fill it. Perfect. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, it should be working now. Let's see. Ooh, did I do that? What just happened? I don't know what I just did or if I did anything at all. Factory working. Nice, nice. Oh, it needs water. Darn it. Darn it, it needs water. Ah! Okay, well, I might have to get some water delivered here for it. We do have a tanker for that, so I might end up getting that done at some point or another, but we'll just head out this way. Act like we didn't see anything. But yeah, we'll get some water going. But yeah, all the jobs will be available soon on Discord. But yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up here, guys. That is everything I wanted to well, not everything I wanted to accomplish. I wanted to accomplish more, but that's everything we had time to accomplish this week. Ooh, that's not gonna go well. That's not gonna go well. Oh, I actually went far better than I thought. But anyhow, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button up on the screen to join the Gamer or Farmer Cup channel. Geez, I get the two channels all sorts of mixed up. But to join the Farmer Cup channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cup. Thank you guys for coming and watching.